The Hebrew texts of the Bible were originally written with only the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet, which only represented consonantal sounds. Examples of this type of writing can be found in the Dead Sea Scrolls. As no vowel sounds were originally included in the text, they had to be memorized. Around the 10th century AD, a group of Jewish scribes called Masoretes created a system of dots and dashes called nikudot, or vowel pointings, and added these to the Hebrew text. These vowel pointings serve to supply the vowel sounds to the text in order to codify the pronunciation. The Masoretes also included notes in the margins of the text. Prior to the discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls, the oldest Hebrew manuscript known to exist is the Masoretic Text called the Aleppo Codex, which was written in 826 AD. This text is considered the most authoritative Hebrew manuscript, and all future editions are based on this text. Another important Masoretic text is the Leningrad Codex, written in 1008 AD. Both the Aleppo Codex and the Leningrad Codex are called Ben Asher texts, as they both come from the Ben Asher tradition of the Masoretes. Both of these texts are virtually identical, the only difference being paragraph locations and vowel pointings. As an example, on the left is the Aleppo Codex. On the right is the Leningrad Codex. Psalms 113 verse 1 is highlighted in both manuscripts, and as you can see, they are identical. In 1947, portions of the Aleppo Codex were burned in a fire, so the Leningrad Codex is used as the authoritative text for those missing portions. The next major additions to the Masoretic text are the Mikraot Gedolot, meaning Rabbinic Bibles. These Hebrew texts are again identical to the Aleppo and the Leningrad Codexes, but include variations in the vowel pointings, paragraph locations, and the marginal notes. But in addition, the Rabbinic Bibles included commentaries. One of these Rabbinic Bibles is Jacob ben Chaim's Rabbinic Bible, first published by Daniel Bomberg in 1525. There were only 9 textual differences between the Ben Chaim text and the Ben Asher texts of the Aleppo and the Leningrad codexes. Other than these 9 differences, all of the Masoretic texts are identical. The next major additions to the Masoretic Hebrew Bible was the Biblia Hebraica and the Biblia Hebraica Stuttgartensia. The Biblia Hebraica was published in 1906 by Rudolf Kittel and was basically a copy of the Ben Chaim Rabbinic Bible, but did not include the marginal notes. The Biblia Hebraica Stuttgartensia was printed by Paul Kali in 1977 and is a copy of the Leningrad Codex, but revised the marginal notes. In both cases, the Hebrew texts of the Biblia Hebraica and the Biblia Hebraica Stuttgartensia are identical to each other and to the Ben Chaim and the Ben Asher texts.